few of these fighters contracted to Bellator. Bellator obviously fight 3 5-minute rounds, so they would have had to allow them to do 5-5s for it to be a title fight.
Listen, relax. What did I tell you to do? Calmly breathing first. Let's get your heart rate down. There's your water. Okay. Good round. You're on top of her. Okay. You win this fight. All right. Everything's good. She's not better than you on the ground either, huh? Get your breath. Get your breath. Just keep it standing. You're doing great. Keep it off the cage. You hurt her with those strikes. Did you see her knees wobble?
Sally's best work was with that exchange of punches.
So we engage for the second round of this main event.
Rosi needs to keep tight. Sally's got very explosive, fast hands.
Yeah, she did start off as a kickboxer.
Oh, counter right hand.
Good exchanges.
Rosi landed a good right hand, but Sally landed 2 back. Do you know what it is? The vocabulary of punches is completely different there. Rosi's just throwing the standard punches. Sally has got awesome vocabulary. You saw a left uppercut, right uppercut, a cross over top, but look at that. Rosi Sexton drops to the single leg, straight down.
Driving Krumdiack into the cage, right in front of our
position.
position.
This is where Rosi can land some punches back. She ties up the arm. Again, this is what we saw in the first round. She does a good job of getting rid of that arm.
Oh, a couple of evil elbows being thrown.
Right in front of us here in our commentary booth. There's some heavy shots from Rosi Sexton.
Rosi's doing well to impose her will here, driving Krumdiack into the fence and staying active with some good punches and elbows.
Sally trying to control the head, so still threatening.
Up kick, nice, up kick, hack kick, hey, hack kick, hey, good, keep hacking, hack up.
As you can probably hear, Krumdiack's been encouraged to use the up kick.
Sexton's past the side control. I'd watch her to get rid of that arm again. She likes to get rid of that arm and then start to work her strikes here.
And she has done.
Sally, you gotta push your head up. Your left hand, push your head up.
Great ground and pound, that Matt Hughes kind of style. Get rid of the arms.
Rosi's looking very strong here.
Yeah, she does look very strong, Rosi, at the weight.
Forcing Krumdiack's head
She's obviously
down
got
with
the
a forearm.
training and the weight cut right. You know, she's coming here, she looks very, very athletic at the weight.
Stay in the bicep, stay in the bicep.
Working very hard here. Lots of strikes.
Now see.
Sexton's
great. Rosie's throwing some awesome ground and pound here.
Sexton's finding the angles on the ground that Krumdiack is finding on the feet.
Do you know what? I thought that myself when after the takedown. I thought she just gets them shots back. It's like she's taking control. It's like, right, yep, I got caught with those shots. When I get to the ground, that's my world.
Rosie's managed to tie up Sally's left arm, and she's got a clear target of the face.
Yeah, that is the old sort of crucifix position, and
Rosi is not stopping. She's relentless with these strikes.
And here, she could stop Sally. Sally just looks to be defending now. She's covering her hands up.
Yes, Mark Goddard's just warned Sally Krumdiack that she must fight back and defend herself.
She's putting a massive dint in Sally here, and it looks like Sally might be half given up. Her heart seems to have gone.
Rosi's doing very well, as you said, of tying up that arm, clearing the arm.
From Rosi Sexton.
We've still got a minute and a half in this round.
Sally really looks like she's, you know,
she's taking a lot of damage.
Yeah. Sally's doing just enough to keep herself in this fight.
No, that was great work by Rosi to stop herself being put in the guard.
It was. If she could get to the mount now, I think this could be the end. I really think this could be the end. Rosi Sexton completely dominant now. Landing some vicious ground and pound. I think Sally's run out of ideas and Rosi Sexton is just coming forward. Mark Goddard's going to have to step in. It's over.
She's done it. Rosi Sexton comes away with the win.
Awesome win for Rosi Sexton. proving why she's in the top 5 women in the world.
Absolutely brilliant display. She showed just how strong she is. What a great wrestler, and some vicious ground and pound.
That is, I would not want to be stuck underneath Rosi Sexton attacking me. That was vicious. She took some shots standing. Fair play to Sally. You know, Sally had some great strikes, but once Rosie got that to the floor, it was all her world. Her wrestling looked great, her control on the floor looked great, and that ground and pound was vicious.
And a great chin as well. I mean, Rosie aced some massive shots as she was working in for some of those clinches and those takedowns.
She certainly did. She showed her toughness, but that was just a great performance.
So a fantastic main event to round off what's been an incredible night of mixed martial arts here in Cork City, Ireland.
It was great to watch it. I'm really excited that Cage Warriors have brought this show to Ireland. Obviously the crowd have loved it. They're just doing great things, and I can't wait for Cage Warriors 40.
Did you enjoy it despite the loss?
Of course I did. I'm glad I had the opportunity to come to Ireland and fight the best fighter in the world. She was #1 for a long time in Zoila. Knocked her out with an unfortunate knee, but I think she's still the best, one of the best in the world. And I'm glad I had the opportunity to test my skills.
Rosie, congratulations. Brilliant entertainment for the Irish crowd that have never seen a pro women's MMA bout. Did you enjoy it?
It was great, thank you. It's great to be here.
You're helping to spread the gospel of women's MMA. Just talk us through the fight.
Sally came out in the first round feeling strong. She's a good all-rounder. I knew it was going to be a tough fight. She had good hands. She was good with the wrestling, with defence. Everything was tight. The fight went to the ground. I was throwing some big shots. She caught the armbar. The armbar was pretty tight. Managed to get out of that. In the second round, came out through a bit. Decided I was just going to go for the takedown, work the ground and pound, and managed to get the finish. It's a tough fight, tough opponent. Hats off to Sally. She flew halfway around the world. I know she had some problems with the flights and things getting here. Really tough girl. She's going to do well.
Probably very important for you to bounce back like that, considering what happened to you in your last fight.
Yeah, I mean, this was a big one for me. I knew I needed a good performance going out there tonight. I've been working really hard coming up to this. I've had a new training camp behind me. But the guys at Next Generation have been absolutely fantastic. Paul Rimmer, Danny Withington, Pete Irving, who I've been training with, done a fantastic job. They built this.